Welcome, everybody, to another great episode of Real Life Matters. Of course, I'm your host, DBoss, and I'm just encouraging people that we're showing on caribvision. I'm on at 10 p.m. to 12 a.m., Monday through Friday. So if you want to see, or you haven't seen any of the past episodes, you could subscribe to my YouTube channel, DBoss Networks, and you can go look and see all the wonderful guests that I've had on in the past while. Now, caribvision is in 28 different countries. So if you would like to, see them or subscribe to them, you can go onto their website. You can go and subscribe. I think it's only a dollar something or close to $2, I believe. That's how much it is to go onto their channel. And if you want to see, and if you're in Canada, you can see at bellfibe channel 658. I also encourage you to go to the guest, like their music, go see their music, like their YouTube, put a comment if you want, because that helps the artists. If they have books, if they have an event, try to attend if you're in that city. If you're not in that city, then that's okay. But anyways, over the past few weeks, I've been giving people tips on laughing, and laughter is healthy for you. So, if you could take some time just to laugh 15 minutes and just keep going. And if you don't have anybody to laugh with, then you could just find somebody and just do it that way. And or you could watch a sitcom or something that's funny. And also it's good to keep your abs toned. And I've been told also they use it as a great warm up for your vocal cords so you could sing. So I just encourage you, so if you want to keep looking youthful and nice and have a positive energy, a positive flow, then you got to incorporate that into your life every day. But anyways, I got a special guest here on today, and he is a reggae artist, Jamaican reggae artist, dancehall artist. But we are going to find out all about what he does and everything else, and what he's been doing, what he's going to be up to, what made him want to do what he does. So we're going to find out. So with no other further ado, I introduce to you SKYSTAR.
Good day, good evening. Up on the ground, DBoss.
Yes, I'm DBoss, and I'm a woman, and personally, my name, some people think I call myself that, but my name is Darlita Bosstick, so you get DBoss.
DBoss, okay.
So I have the acronym. So that's so I I'm the real thing. So
you're the real thing from you have the boss to your name. You have to be the real thing.
All right. So SKYSTAR, can you tell everybody what part of Jamaica you're from? I know you're from Jamaica, so we want to know what part, because everybody else asks.
I'm from I was born in Kingston 20.
Oh.
And yeah, but I grew up in many different
places, right?
Cities. Yeah, because my mother was an Igla. So she used to Iglaring. I don't know if a lot of people know that in different nation or different country. Iglaring is the same thing as a vendor. Like a entrepreneur.
Okay. Well, thanks for letting people know.
Yeah, so she used to walk all over Jamaica to sell her stuff, like clothing, shoes, and all that stuff. So whichever city is popping at the time, that's where we're gonna go live.
Well, pack up your bags. Let's go.
Yeah, pack up your bag. Let's go. It's popping in Falmouth. We're gonna live in Falmouth. Yo, it's good downtown. Let's go live downtown. So
tell your friends bye for now.
Yeah, so but mostly I spend most of my lifetime in Kingston 20, Patrick Gardens. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And so how did you come up with the name SKYSTAR?
To be truthful, I came up with that name on my own. I was reading when Buju Banton got incarcerated. I was reading an article on his court case when the judge asked him, how does it feel to know that you're a superstar, knowing that you're gonna be locked away for a while? How does it feel to know that you just win Reggae Album of the Year? Mm-hmm. And he says, I am not a superstar, I'm just a man. For a superstar is unreachable.
Wow.
So no, it's just that whole thing that came into my mind, and you know, I'm saying to myself, yo, that's deep, right? So I said, you have the shooting star, you have the
Mm-hmm.
fast star, you have star apple, you have star fruit, starfish. Me a star, but want to be a star with different. You know, me a the star in the sky star. Me stay up there at all times, you know. And over time, the name took that aura onto me. It's like, you know, it feels right. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Yeah.
All right. So SKYSTAR. All right. So what inspired you to be an artist? Like, what is somebody in your family, or you just said, you know what, I'm going to do this?
It's not someone in the family still. It's more like it's a talent, right? And
Mhm.
I just born. I think I was just born with the gift of writing, creating words. I had a wild imagination growing up. You know, my imagination runs wild. You know what I mean? And is I think when I was like 4 years old, between 3 and 4, I was in basic school, as what they call it in Jamaica, and I had a dream that as I was an artist. I was singing on a show, and ever since that, I woke up and I just love it. I just really take on to it. And then, you know, the situation around your life, the environmental stressors, like in the ghetto, you know, this is what you see. This is what everybody uses to get out. You know, if it's not sports, it is the music. So I just adapt to that kind of lifestyle, and it become part of me. It become my ozone, you know, my everything apart from family, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you play any musical instruments or
Yeah, man,
anything?
I play musical instrumentals,
Really?
man, vocal cords. That's the only instrument I play, my vocal cords.
Well, that's an important instrument, you know, that people don't
Yeah,
realize.
it's one of the most important instruments, you know. Yeah, but I like, no, I don't play any instrumentals. Like, I don't know if I'm dyslexic that way, but I just play my vocal cords.
Okay. No, that's fine, because some people do. Some people, you know, they do different things. So, or some of them want to learn, and they do it maybe later on in life. So they do something.
Real.
Yes. All right. So, um, here we you know, you never know, who would you like to do. You can name three a collaboration with if you had the opportunity to.
Alkaline, sure. Alkaline, Massacre, Alkaline Massacre,
Mm-hmm.
and Shaggy.
Woo!
Yeah. Them
Okay.
three
So
people.
your genre of music is only reggae, what you're doing currently now, right?
Yes. Well, reggae slash dancehall, even though
Dancehall.
to me they're the same thing. I don't know why people like separate them, but they're the exact same thing. If you
It's just a,
separate
it's just a
them, it's
little,
the same thing.
it's just a little more vulgar, I guess. I guess there's, but it's still reggae though. You know, as you're saying, is
Yeah,
right.
yeah. It's still reggae. Yeah.
All right. So would you like to do anything else, like you know, any other genre like soca, you know, reggaeton, Afro beats? Would you be entertain anything like that
Oh
in your
yeah. Oh yeah. I've dabbled in reggaeton,
okay.
Afro beats. I've dabbled in hip hop a little, like not much, but like, you know, even collabs. I've done collabs with hip hop artists. We have collabs with in the what you call it now. We're looking to do a collab with a Latina artist.
Okay.
Name is Latitan.
Latitani?
Latitan.
Latitan.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's Mexican still, so she does reggaeton, you know. And
yes. Well, they're
yeah,
all in the Spanish community, Latin community. So
yeah, and we're in the talks of doing a collab with an hip hop artist. His name is Harlow Maverick. He's from
okay.
Edmonton. He's doing good, good guy, you know. Yeah, with dabbling. Once it comes to the music, there's no limit. Still, you know, there's never a limit. Like,
So you're not putting a limit. So you're not putting a
no,
limit on it, because some people just say, "Listen, you know what? All I'm doing is Latin music, or all I'm doing is reggae music, and you know that's what I'm sticking with."
Yeah, there's
that's
no
okay.
limit.
That's cool too. You know what I mean? So people at least know like where you stand. But I always
Yeah,
try to see if you're open to other things, because
yeah,
lately a lot of artists are doing things with soca artists, and
yeah,
even though you're Jamaican, it doesn't matter that they're still incorporating you. You don't have to sing maybe in their same accent or their tones and stuff like that. You could just you do your part in song and you're in there. And they cut, and they're always cutting music.
true.
So, otherwise waiting for you for one song, they already had to cut three and then they're into the next set. So,
True.
so, so you're working with those creatives at that high level that's been doing that all their life. So sometimes it's good to work with other people so you can, not saying that you're not creative, but you could work with those other people also.
Yeah, because if in music, what I learned, if you lean on your own understanding, can't work.
Mhm.
You have
Right.
to have different people around you. You have to have experience and reputable people around you who can direct and teach and guide the music. Because as artists, every artist is the best artist in the world to themselves.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? But if you step outside the box and leave your song inside the box and put some other people inside the box, then you will understand where you stand. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why it's good to have your production team, good to have inputs and the direction of the music, not because you wrote that music. You need people around you to help to structure that music. You know what I mean? That's why whenever I do any product or anything I'm putting out, I make sure I send it to my production team, and then whichever way it is arranged. Sometimes I like it a certain way and they'll still give it back to me that way. But then at the end of the day, they're still gonna put their spin on it to say, okay, we think this way would more, relatable, like this can work this way. And we just put our heads together and work some magic. So it's good to work with a lot of
Magic.
different
The magic. So
of
where does the magic happen for you when you're creating a song? At home, you're on the beach, you're in the studio, where he is? Having a
gold,
drink?
Goldilocks zone. So we have this little place in my mind what we call the Goldilocks zone, right?
Okay.
It's just my little space where I just zone out, gone from this world. And that's where I pick up all my songs. Might sound weird, still it's like an alter ego. But them say as an artist, to become an entertainer and an artist, to be truly be to that peak, you have to like probably go mental or lose your mind. And and I guess that's so. But mostly my time when I write music is like when I'm alone, and late at nights, like
Okay.
12, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, because that's when all your senses are heightened and your memory tissues are getting repaired. So all the words that you heard previously, everything, all those conversation becomes a scenario now. So that's when the melodies start coming freshly to you and the words start putting themselves together. You start create that event. So my time to write music is late at nights and quiet times. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So can you tell us about how did you come about the song Learned, and how did you, name that?
Learned. So I was going through a little situation, like just a little life situation where
Mhm.
it was hard to believe, but it was so surreal at the time. And I have a friend in Jamaica, is an artist, his name is Rhymewell. He called me up and he said, yo, I want you to hear something. And he sent me the idea. And I swear to God, the idea that he sent, it is the exact same thing that I'm going through at the immediate
Wow.
moment. I'm like the song just like put me in a place. I'm like, whoa, yo, this idea sick. So I said, yo, normally you'd send me a lot of ideas, but that one, I'm like, yo, see this one,
Mhm.
that song, yeah, it never have no name at the time. There's not a title for the song or anything.
Okay.
So I said, yo, this is a good song. We're gonna do it. So I recorded my part and I sent it to him. I said, yo, put your part on it. And he put his part and sent it to my producer, one of my instrumental producer in Jamaica. That's on my team. His name is Khalifa Music. So I send the vocals to him. I said, yo, I need the instrumental to this. I need it a certain way. And he did it. He sent it back. I sent it to my next producer now to get it mixed and mastered. Then I sent it to my production team for quality control to get it refined and ready. And they all agree on it and they loved it, even though it's my production, you know what I mean? That's my personal production, but I still have a team that we still work together collectively to make sure that everything works. But yeah, the idea, it was just what I was going through at the moment, and it resonates so much with other people too. There's millions of DMs, thousands of DMs that I get daily, people saying, yo, it's like you sing the song exactly for me. Like,
we're gonna hear this song now, and you could do whatever you want. You're gonna hear it, and people, this is Learnt by SKYSTAR. Listen up. Wow. Wow, I like it. It sounds good. It's smooth.
Yeah, man. Heartfelt, you know.
And the other artist is singing in there with you.
Rhyme well.
Rhyme well.
Rhyme well. Been my friend for so long.
Wow.
Yeah, for years, many years now. We born the same month, same date, same age. You
What?
know? Yes.
But you guys are twins, but from another.
From another mother, right? Well, my brother. Yeah, man, it's a blessings, man. It's a joy. He's in Jamaica now. So yeah, we just
all right. So what's next for you?
Well, we have a lot of things, bossy. We just start do the EP with Vigilante Entertainment from out of Jamaica, in cooperation. Well, we collab the EP with Diet Monkey, and I'm working on an EP from my label, too, separate. And we have a lot of shows coming up. To take on the world. A lot of things. Right. Like so much things in the making right now. But right now, at this moment, we're doing marketing and brand awareness with me as a product and as an artist, so that's where my production team is at this moment, you know what I mean? And yeah, we just have a lot of work coming up.
All right.
Can't really say a lot of things here because I can't.
Well, you gotta when you come out with your other things, you gotta come back to the show.
Yes, but trust me, a lot of exciting things is there. I just can't say a lot
right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's in the raps, people. All right. So are there any shout outs that you'd like to give anybody?
Yes, man. Most definitely. First and foremost, I want to shout out to my team, my whole production team, Vigilante Entertainment, Diet Monkey. Shout out to Sasha Soul, same way. Just want to say many thanks to Arlo Maverick and Inda by Natalie, the whole Carna Trends Music, Wisdom Entertainment, the whole Foreign Badness, I got already. So, yeah, man. Whole Edmonton. Big up Edmonton.
That's Edmonton, Alberta, for everybody else
yeah, man. So, give God thanks. The road is good and big up DBoss,
Okay, thank you.
Big up DBoss.
Thank you. So if everybody wants to keep up with you on social media, where can you tell us your social medias quickly?
Yeah, man. At SKYSTAR.music, Instagram. Official SKYSTAR, Facebook, Twitter, SKYSTAR Music.
All right.
TikTok, SKYSTAR all across the board.
All right. Well, it's been a pleasure, SKYSTAR, for you being here, telling everybody who you are. You people follow him. Go like the video. It's not a video; it's the audio. But I guess you guys are gonna be coming out with the video at some point.
Oh yes. We have the video. We're gonna do the video still in the summer because the audio is going on so good. It's hard to distract the audio with the video right there. Yeah, because 100,000 ad stream Spotify in less than a month. So give God thanks for that. A lot of radio station across the world right now that just accept this song. You know what I mean? So and the streets itself to DBoss, we can't live out the streets of the car. The streets itself, every club, every dance, every party right now, this song will create earthquake, fire wave. So we just have to push the audio for now and get the presents out, and then the video come right after.
All right. Well, it's been a pleasure. And I do thank the audience today, for Real Life Matters audience, for tuning in here with SKYSTAR, finding out about him and everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and guys stream the music, pay for it so you can so it can affect their ratings. Pay for it. All right. They don't charge a lot for that. So you guys can pay for it so that they can go in the ranks, you know what I mean, and get there. All right. So everybody, so good night and bye for now.
Blessings.